I used to think that the only vice or vices that you could be addicted to or you could be using as a coping tool was only like the top 3 or 4 popular ones that you would watch or hear about on TV or the radio or ads, such as drinking, smoking, drugs. As far as I knew, those were the 3 popular vices that existed. If you were on all 3, you had 3 vices. If you were on none, you had no vices. Recently, I realized that for the sake, anyways, of living on purpose, living a designed life, a vice is anything that you use to cope when you're not getting instant gratification, or when you're bummed out because things didn't work out the way you wanted them to work out in the past, or you're nervous and worried because you don't know how things are going to work out in the future. You do that thing. We do that thing. I think everybody has a vice, or most everybody. Or at one point you did, and maybe now you don't because you put it under control. But the vice is that thing that you go do in order to get instant gratification. And like I said, I used to think it was just those 3 things, but it could be anything. Sleep, work, exercise, eating, work, resting, sleeping, video games. And yeah, of course, all the classic ones too. Drinking, smoking, drugs, whatever. But it could be anything. Anything that gives you instant gratification to make up for you not getting what the self wants. Whether it could be something like something didn't work out. You were gonna make this phone call, or you were waiting for a text, or you were waiting for a phone call, and you didn't get it, and you get bummed out. You get upset. There it is. Vibration went low. Thoughts went low. Feelings went low. What follows? Actions. That action right there, that poor action, that's your vice. Your frequency's high. That you're in flow, you're flowing. Once your frequency goes low, your vibration goes low, in come the poor thoughts. The phone call or the text didn't come in. Oh man, he didn't text me. Probably just busy, or he's busy, got caught up with the whole thing. Man, that's messed up. I've been waiting here. He said he was. There's the thoughts. Then the feelings. Man, I feel so messed up. He dogged me. I'm just sitting here doing nothing and waiting. I wasted my whole morning. After the feelings comes the action. Well, I guess I'm gonna go see what's there to eat. I'm gonna go see what's there to drink. I'm gonna take a quick nap. I'm gonna go play some video games. I'm gonna go light this up. I'm gonna go chill over here. I'm gonna go get more work done. Even though you weren't supposed to do any of those, such as like work or sleep or the regular ones. Because some of these things are not like extra. Extra would be, well, like the drugs. We'll say drugs. You don't need them in your life. So it's not like, well, I didn't need them. Well, yeah, I did. Well, no, I'm talking like drugs would be extra off the scale of need them. Sleep you need. That's why I said you don't need sleep. Well, I'm going to go take a nap. Fool, you just slept 8 hours. You just woke up 3-4 hours ago. And you're going to go take a nap? You see what I'm saying? You don't need a nap. It's just going to make you feel good. Oh, it makes you feel better. No, it's called instant gratification. And you're using that as your vice. That's that thing that you do. I called it that in other videos. That thing that you do to cope when things don't go your way. Either at the moment or things didn't go your way, the past. Or you're worried that you don't know if things are going to go your way, the future. So what do? you cope. And that thing that you do when things don't go your way now, instant gratification, things didn't go your way in the past, you don't know if things are going to go your way in the future, so you're worried. You're bummed out about the past, you're worried about the future, and you didn't get anything right now. That thing you go do, that's your vice. It's important to find out what your vice is. Why? So you stop doing it. You tell yourself, I'm not going to do it. There's two things that you benefit from by cutting your vice. One, you stop doing the thing that you're not supposed to do. Why am I not supposed to do it? Because you're giving yourself instant gratification, and you're not supposed to have instant gratification. That's of the self, because it just goes away real fast. When you're living a conscious life, when you're living on purpose, it's going to happen when it's going to happen. You're going to get it. You don't want it. You're going to get it. There's a difference. And then you trust the process, and you do your part and let the process do its part. So if you know that you're not supposed to do whatever your vice is, so you don't do it. So what happens? You don't do the thing that you told yourself you weren't going to do. Confidence goes up. Why? Because you're trusting yourself. You're building a relationship with yourself. The thing that you always do that you know you're not supposed to do, because most of the time, if not all the time, you feel guilty after you do it. Damn. I shouldn't have, insert vice, done that. Again, there I go again. Then you feel bad and you spiral down. So what do you go do? You do that vice again to get that little high, whatever the vice is. To get instant gratification. So if you know you're not supposed to do it, it's not healthy for you. You know you're not supposed to do it. So if you tell yourself, hey, I'm not going to do this no more. That's it. I'm working on living a purpose life. The version of me that I would admire does not do that thing. Wow. Okay. Next time you want to do it? Nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do some push-ups against the counter. I'm going to do some squats. Somebody commented on one of my TikToks today. Do some burpees. If that's your thing, if you can, find the thing that's easy for you to do so you can do it. Counter push-ups, I'm telling you, up against a table, up against a counter. Everybody has a kitchen. Most everybody has a kitchen. A wall. Boom, boom, boom. You won't want to do that vice. How? Well, because you'll raise your frequency. So that means your poor actions will disappear, which means your poor feelings will disappear, which means your poor thoughts will disappear, because now your frequency is up high again. And then the second thing, which is one of the dopest things that you'll get, is you'll trust yourself. I didn't do it. I said I wasn't, and I did it. That is confidence. Trusting yourself, self-trust, is the same thing as confidence. You want to build confidence. You want to earn, that's a better word. You want to earn confidence. How do you earn confidence? By doing the things you tell yourself that you're going to do to better your life. Or in this case, by not doing the things that you said to yourself that you weren't going to do anymore, because it'll better your life. You do that enough. If you go bust your vice 3 times a day, 4 times a day, and you stop, that's 4 opportunities that you have to increase your confidence. Confidence is the foundation for everything. If you have a lot of confidence, you're unstoppable. So you see how there's many benefits to finding out what your vice is? Comb through your day. Comb through your last couple of days. Or just be aware of your moment of your day-to-day. You don't have to go back. Let's see, for the rest of my day, I'm paying attention to my day. What's that thing that I do to cope? Or if you need another tool to help you find it, what's that thing that you do that right after you do it, or right after the high goes down, right after the feel good, right after the instant gratification goes down, you say, damn, you feel some sort of way. By the way, that's your conscience. You can't make you can't make yourself feel that way. That's your conscience making you feel that way, telling you shouldn't have done it. Then you feel bad. Then you either A, go about your day all bummed out, or you go do that thing again. That's another way to find out what your vice is. right before you go do it, oh yeah, shit, this is the thing I do. Or you already know off the top, oh yeah, I do that. Or that one, right after you do it and you feel, damn, that's my vice. Find out what your vice is so you could stop doing it, so you could build your confidence. You stop doing that vice, you're going to gain that time that you usually would spend with your vice. You're going to gain that time. You're going to be more productive because you're not going to spend any time wasting it on your vice, with your vice, whatever. Then you'll have the benefits of not feeling bummed out that another chunk of time that you are not productive because you're having the karmatic effect and you're feeling bad about being involved with your vice. So you're going to get that time back. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to gain confidence. You're going to trust yourself more. You're going to do more and do better at what you do because you're going to have higher confidence. All because you took the time to find out, hey, what's my vice?